Just wanna love you for my whole life. Do it for you, I'ma make time. I wanna kick it until midnight, just to be with you till the sunrise. I think you're making me crazy. Put my heart up on the midnight. I got this trust for you. Got it 'cause I know what you like. I love you.
Good morning, besties. It is beta test day. I'm so nervous. Okay, let's do these injections real fast because then we're gonna head out the door to go take our beta test. I got butterflies. I'm hoping I'm pregnant. Today, we will find out if I'm pregnant. And I hope that I am. I pray that I am. With God, anything is possible. I told God to have his way, and I still mean that. Yeah. So, also, so you know, usually, so my IVF clinic is 40 minutes away, you guys. And with traffic around this time, because, you know, it's like 8 in the morning, it can take anywhere between an hour and a half, depending on traffic. And so usually what I'll do on beta test day is I'll drive there and they'll draw my blood and then they send it to a third-party lab, and then but they mark it same-day results, so the lab gets the results back to them the same day, and then they call me in the afternoon with the results when I get the results back from the lab. I'm still on 1.5 cc's. With that, so really right now I would be driving like an hour away just to get my blood drawn. I'm not seeing a doctor. I'm not seeing the nurse. They're literally, well, I guess you can say I am seeing a nurse because a nurse has to draw the blood, right? But as far as like anything, I don't need to discuss anything. Basically, they're just gonna call me back and the lab person's gonna come get me, draw my blood, and I'll be out. It's like a 5-minute or less process. However, remember when I asked to take my progesterone the day before? They sent an order directly to the lab and allowed me to go directly to the lab instead of going to them and drawing blood and then sending it to the lab. They allowed me to go directly to the lab, which ended up working out great, besides the fact that they didn't get my results before transfer, but that's a whole nother video I gotta talk to you guys about. However, what ended up being great about going to that third-party lab, is that I realized, the lab is not far from me. It took me like 10, max 15 minutes to get to the lab. It's not far from my house. Actually, that lab has a lot of locations, and one of those locations, they have one right by my house. Anyhow, I didn't want to drive all the way to the clinic just to draw blood. So I asked my nurse, I emailed my nurse yesterday and asked her, hey, is there any way I can just go directly to the lab? And she said, absolutely. You know, we send it there anyway. So she went ahead and sent the orders directly to the lab, and then she emailed me a copy of them, just in case. So this morning, I don't have to drive all the way to the clinic. I'll be going directly to the third-party lab. which is good for me because I'm already so nervous this morning about my beta, and I'm just in my thoughts. So I'd rather drive less time. I don't even have to get on the freeway if I just go directly to the lab. So let's take our Levinox, ladies. So this is how today will go. Right after this video, I'm heading out the door to go do my blood work. Look at those bruises. To go do my blood work, right? I'm going, and then we will wait for the clinic to call us. But we will find out today if I'm pregnant. If I'm pregnant, I'm gonna be so happy, yay! But of course, if I'm pregnant, I'll be so happy, and we will continue to do all these medications every morning because I will stay on progesterone for my first 12 weeks of pregnancy, and I think estrogen pills are gonna be eight weeks, give or take. That would hurt. So yeah, if I'm pregnant, which I am, we're gonna talk into existence. We will continue to do these Levinox shots. We will continue to do the progesterone shots. Levinox, we'll do it my entire pregnancy. Progesterone, we'll do it for the first 12 weeks of pregnancy. And we'll continue on estrogen, give or take, for about 8 weeks, depending on how this clinic does it. Now, what I don't want to think about is if I'm not pregnant, they will tell me when they call me to give me the negative results, they will tell me to go ahead and stop all medication immediately. It's my correction, y'all. So if I'm not pregnant, this will be my last shot of Levinox, my last shot of progesterone. No more estrogen today, because you know I take estrogen 3 times a day, 7 a.m., 1 p.m., and 7 p.m. Depending on when they call, I won't take any more estrogen. And this will be the last medication that we would do for this cycle, if it's negative, but we're praying that it's not. It's bittersweet because we hate doing these injections, but we love them if we're pregnant, right? Because our babies need them. And we love doing things for our babies, right? But, so yeah, if I'm not pregnant, they'll tell me to stop all medication immediately. And then my period will start in about 4 days after stopping the medication. This was transfer number 5, y'all. This was transfer number 5. This is hard. Today we will know if everything we worked so hard for this transfer worked out for us. I don't even want to know, like, begin to have to think about what will be the next steps if not, because I want to be pregnant now, right? But yeah, I feel like I gave my all this transfer, and I pray that I am pregnant. And we will see, ladies. I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your love, support. Do me a favor and thumbs up this video. I love you guys. Thank you for your love and support. Let's head out the door and go take our beta test, girls. All right, let's go. Okay, ladies, we are here at the lab place. The parking lot's kind of full, so I hope it's not crowded in there, but there's other business offices inside this building, so hopefully it's not there. So hopefully we don't have a long wait because we're just drawing our blood. But wish me luck.
Yes.
Okay, besties, we're done. We got our blood work drawn. So now it's the waiting game. They will be same day results, so we just have to wait for the doctor's office to call us with the results. So hopefully it will be in the next few hours. Wish me luck.